welcome to Sapphire Spider Oracle channel. If it's your first time being here, thanks so much for stopping in. And if you're a returning listener, I appreciate you being here. Ooh, something just came through that was different. I'm gonna wait to see if that comes through again for your messages. Noticed something in my office while I was shuffling. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, donate as you see fit. All that information is in the video description below. And I'm just working with this Tarot Nefertari today, trying to keep it short and sweet. Let's see what's going on. I'm noticing a lot of details, Cancer, right now. Like, I don't know why. I'm just telling you, there's objects in my office besides just your cards right now, obviously. But that's what I mean. Like, I'm just noticing details of stuff around in my office. So I feel like that's a vibe coming through for your reading. There we go. It's like things are catching your eye. Things are catching your eye. Yes. And with that Chariot, like, things are catching your eye, and it said go for it. So what I was noticing, I have my computer screen like right over here, and when I was shuffling, the light bouncing off of the gold here on the cards was flashing on the screen over there. And so I was like, I looked over at it, right? And then the box for it's actually right up here in front of my face, and on the bottom that has like just a little text of like, it's made in Italy, right? And I was just noticing that, but it's really small font. It's bringing me to like these little dots here on the suit of the Chariot, which is in this almost like Mickey Mouse shape. So like a little trefoil shape almost in a way. You're paying attention to a lot of details. Anything that's catching your eye. Possibly something about Disney, possibly something about a trip, possibly something about, should I do that? And the answer would for sure be yes, go for it. This Chariot energy is like, it said striking progress, Cancer. Ooh, it just kind of brought me a strike as in like a job strike too, or like people protesting in the streets, which I could see that with a Chariot energy too, because that's kind of like a war energy, but in a peaceful way, right? So like either way, no matter what side of a protest you would be on, that's like a overall energy for a Chariot, right? But it's usually victory for sure if you're going to interpret that. Progress, forward movement. It can also be though like making quick decisions in that way, right? Just moving forward in that Chariot. There's a lot of like little patterns and details in here though, and you're very much paying attention to that. This is a major arcana card. It's like you're lining up the details, kind of like looking for deals or something, waiting for things to fall into place, something like that. What else is in this? It's like a half a deck. Let's not do that. Okay. Interesting. With the Temperance card, that's the number 14. So it's literally double the 7. And it was talking about like biding your time. Temperance, right? Holding off, being patient and waiting, not doing things in excess until the time is right. Because then it was something about almost like how you get to double your money, double your profit, double how much you own, your investments. Yeah. And then, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because then it presented these little symbols right here to me on this card, like they were the receipts. Like they were the receipts. Okay, there's 2 messages coming through for this Cancer. Some of you guys are literally like, even though the pentacles aren't showing up yet, it's talking about like money and investments. And like you're paying attention to the market details or something, right? You're paying attention to all the stuff that's going on. And you're like, should I do this? Should I do this? And Spirit's like, go for it, go. Right? And it's emphasizing the number 3. So that might be important along with the number 7. It's saying though, like, go now, do it now, right? Because in time, with patience, you'll see the receipts later, and you will literally have doubled your investment. As long as you don't touch that stuff, don't overinvest, don't do anything stupid with it, right? Like, you just bide your time, with it, essentially. The other group of you guys are making some kind of decision about something else. It sounds a little more dramatic, very much more along the war and peace lines. And it's like, I came with the receipts, right? Like that was the other interpretation that came through. Like, oh no, I'm going to bide my time until the time is right for me to push forward because I'm coming with the receipts, right? And that's what I mean. There's part of this energy about like some protest or something coming through here that's like, I might not be able to totally move forward now, but or not in the way you think. I'm moving forward, look in the opposite direction, doing something else. But don't worry, because when I come back, I'm coming back with receipts. Interesting energy, Cancer. Interesting energy. What else about this? I do have one Cancer that I know that actually works in a restaurant, so it wouldn't be beyond her to, oh shit, to have receipts to bring back to people, literally. So there is that too. What is this about? Two of Wands. Right now there's a decision to be made between these two energies, and the thing is it's like you have to take this path in order to get to this path. And look, this figure's walking that way too, so that's what I mean. Okay, a song just kind of came through of like, should I stay or should I go? Sounds like someone should go for now because they can come back later with the receipts or something like that if they really needed to, right? Like, maybe they just need to get out of the way kind of right now. They need to just go do something else for a while. Maybe they have some other opportunity. Maybe you have some other opportunity that came up, Cancer, that you're really excited about. And I would say with this Two of Wands too, it has something to do with maybe like health or something like that. Like you need to take a break. You need to pursue a different job or degree or something for a little while, because with this Two of Wands, there's very much an implication of kind of like some illness in this particular deck on this particular card. So I'm thinking either you're going into the healthcare field, or you're not sure if you should, or maybe you need to take care of someone at home, so you need to take some time off or something like that. And it's like, should I go? And it's like, yes, you should do this, do it, because I'm telling you something about investments and money. You're going to come back with the receipts later and it's all going to be fine. You got to mind your P's and Q's for sure. But like, you can do this, whatever this plan is, Cancer, you can do this. It's just, you've been feeling like, which one should I do right now? Should I save up before I do this, or should I just go ahead and do this? And I think the answer is like, I mean, like, always save, right, if you can. But at the same time, it feels very much like you need to just like go and do it. Like, it's gonna come back. You're gonna double whatever the energy is in time. But you gotta go with the Chariot first before you can get to the Temperance. Okay, last four. When I flipped this, it said move forward. Like there's people watching you, like a spectator almost, but like also a friend, right? Like calling out to you to move forward, right? They're telling you to move forward. You got people on your side, on your team, telling you to move forward. They want you to move in this direction. Yeah, there's just something there. They just want you to move forward in that direction. You got people supporting you. This Queen of Swords said, don't look back. And that's why she was flipped this way, because part of you might be tempted to be like, maybe this was the better decision at this time. And it's saying, no, don't look back, right? This is your sword. This is your mind. This is mental clarity. Like, make your choice and be decisive on it, right? Don't look back. I'm going to move forward. And then don't think twice about it. Don't turn around and think about it again. Move forward and be done with it, kind of deal is what it's saying. Yeah, that's totally Queen of Swords energy. Like, move forward and be done with it, right? Like, kind of like, I said what I said. I thought what I thought. I feel how I feel. I do what I say I'm going to do, and then I just stick to it, right? That kind of energy is what's coming through off of her. This feels like another friend or a mom or a sister or some kind of energy like that, that's like, no, let me tell you that you're going to move forward. You got all kinds of people on your team, Cancer. Like, you're going to move forward, and you're not going to turn around and look back at it, because you're going to make your decision. You're going to stick to it. Everything's going to be fine. Don't think twice about it, right? Don't think twice about it. Cancer, yours are very much matching up to Gemini, so you might be on the cusp of Gemini. Like, we were very much fresh into Cancer season, so this also might be something that's pulling over from Gemini season. Like, it's still spilling into Cancer season, right? You pay attention to keeping yourself balanced. That, like, you're having a different interpretation, though. I'm just saying, like, it might involve a Gemini. It might involve something else. It might just be something from Gemini season, but this is tying up to Gemini a bit. But you got a slightly different message. It's saying, like, you pay attention to keeping yourself balanced overall, right? You pay attention to your own growth. Her red dress down here, this is very much matches this red dress up here to match the Temperance. It could also, like, you know, it could be this female figure flipping through the cards here. I'm just saying, this very much is showing the growth of, like, how you get back to this energy. Go for it. You've been kind of waiting on this decision. Maybe it has something to do with healthcare and jobs and just taking better care of yourself. Go for it. Don't look back at it. Like, don't let that doubt enter your mind. Pay attention to how you're balancing your life overall. Karma, health, wealth, happiness, just your morals, how you're treating other people, right? It's a chance for you. Once you move forward, it's a chance for you to rebalance this. This is all a move of justice in your life to rebalance your life, to double your odds, your bounty, everything that you have in this very wholesome way, Cancer. Like, this is not like party. Like, this is like healthy life boundaries and wealth and just like solid energy overall, right? But all in measure, all in due time, all with a certain balance to it. And this Justice card is very much bringing back the theme of balance with the Temperance. Like, you are learning overall balance and justice in your life. Yeah, because you're getting rid of that energy, that's for sure. That's what I mean. Like, especially with, like, I was talking about someone that I know that works in food service. Like, if you get the opportunity to not work in food service, to go into a different field, a lot of people take that because that stuff can feel like the devil. It can feel oppressive, right? This is anything that's keeping you enslaved, crushed, held down, just holding your spirit down. Again, I was talking about, like, maybe you need to take time off for your mental health or your well-being, or maybe you need to take care of somebody, or maybe something like that, right? Or you want to go in healthcare because you don't like seeing people like this in this energy. Something you're very much like, it's stating that you're like fighting back against this energy, and that's why you've got to pay attention to this Justice energy. This could be court for some people. This could be marriage. This could be maybe some like counseling, the tax people, like investments, brokers. Like, I don't know, there's something here about this Justice that's very much like, it's happening in many areas of your life. You're really rebalancing a lot of things because you are, it said, executing this energy from your life. I want one more card on that. Knave of Wands. Yeah, there's some kind of like message that comes through. Something about jobs or career, passions, money, sex, relationships. It said someone being maybe a little immature too. Yeah, you're trying to get this energy out of your life, Cancer. It's definitely time to go. You need to get away from this energy for sure. That will kind of double your rewards later in time. That's the final message. That's the whole thing. You gotta get rid of this energy, and you're gonna get some news, or you're gonna find out something, or it's just like you just already know. You're like, yes, I need to get away from this energy. This is the message, right? That's what those knaves represent. They're very much messengers and note takers. So, like, this is the message. You need to get away from this energy. Whatever this devil, if it's a person, a situation, no matter what, you need to get away from this devil energy. It's not a question. Go. Get away from it. Don't think twice about it. Don't change your mind about it. You're balancing yourself. You are going to be just fine without this devil energy, Cancer. I'm just saying, like, you're going to be just fine without this devil energy. In fact, I was going to say this one card. This was the bottom of the deck that I was trying to pick up. Seven of Swords. There's some sneakiness. There's some sneaky energy around. You're going to be fine without them. You're going to be totally fine without them. There's some, like, sneaky energy around to confirm this devil. You'll be fine without them, okay? That's what I got for you. Let me know how that resonates. I'll catch you guys on the next reading. I wish you a lot of love and luck. Thank you.